Welcome back, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Lee Nation TV. You don't know who it is. Your track and feels miracle. Back at it again. Alright, and today we have a special video. We taking a bit of a deep dive down into the sprinter known as the Hurricane, Kishane Thompson. Yeah? Kishane Thompson, 25-year-old Jamaican, which is the Olympic and World Championships silver medalist, with, if I'm not mistaken, currently have the fastest time over the 100 meters of the current athletes, not 9.75, that was run in the Jamaican national trials. Yeah? Alright, so the Hurricane, the man himself, he opened this season with a 60 meter at the GC Foster College, followed up by another 60 meter. In the first 60 meter, he ran 6.52 over the distance. He won that race, and he competed in another 60 meters where he was the runner-up. Yeah. So here's the problem. Well, this is the question. Does Kishane Thompson have a problem? Why did I say that? All right. So the World Championships, in which he came up just short by, I think, a tenth of a second to Noah Lyles, in which he was the favorite to win. Right? We saw where he got out the blocks. He was good down the stretch, and he was just beaten on the line, the photo finish. Then we have the Olympic, where he got out the blocks. Everything was good. He was up and running, and then got caught out by oblique Caesar Seville. Then the 60 meter the other day, where he got clipped just on the line. What I would like to know is, what is happening with Kishane Thompson? Why is he being run down by his compatriots? Why is he being run down and cut on the line by his competitors? You know, people, we've seen this all too well. We've seen this a few years ago. And it came in the form of none other than the sub-10 king, Asafa Paul, where we saw where he's a phenom over the 1.5 races. But when it came to it, he's always been beaten just down the stretch. You know, everybody chalked that up to him having a mental problem. Is it the same with Kishane? I would say so far it's too early to tell. But in my opinion, yeah, what I think could contribute to that is conditioning, right? And he has the same coach as Asafa Powell, which is who's coach Stephen Francis, the guru, yeah. But one thing I've seen, which is a reoccurrence with Stephen Francis athletes, well, let me specify, with Asafa Paul, with Kishane Thompson. Well, with Asafa Paul over the years, his background training work, he never did much 200 meters, he never did much 400 meters, 500 meters, 600 meters. This is what I also see that is a trend with the Hurricane. Kishane Thompson, I do not see him doing much background work, 150, 200, 300 meters. In my opinion, the 300 meters that took place the other day with Noah Lyles, Vernon Norwood, Jareem Richards, you know, I think that is a race that Kishane Thompson should have been in. He already have the first 60 meters down. His PR is 6.48. It's very fast time that in the 60 meter. So he has a pretty good 60 meters and 90%. I'm yet to see a race where since he crossed the line at the upper echelon as an elite, I've never actually seen Kishane Thompson trail. Like, I don't know. You guys help me out. He never trails. He gets out the block, a la class. He gets up into his running, up to 70, even 80 meters. Kishane Thompson is leading. So why is he fading? Why is he tying up? I think it could be a slight mental issue in the form of him not trusting his conditioning, his technique to keep his form, right? To find that extra gear when he needs it. So I think this season, Stephen Francis could be making a great mistake again, But what do I know? I've never trained anybody before. I'm just saying, what do you guys think? Is it too early for the alarm bells to go off, or am I jumping the gun? What do you guys think? But I think they need to hurry and get him in some of these heavier programs for the season. No more 60 meters. He's already good over that distance, So what do you guys think? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Get the content out there so we can get others' opinion. Let everybody enjoy the heat that we're dropping in this space. So like, comment, share, subscribe, interact, yeah? And let me know. Again, Slee Nation TV, your boys back and back for good. Peace out. And stay tuned, guys. We have some more heat coming, yeah?